Hello and welcome to Bottoms Down, Chair Yoga for Everyone. I'm Carol. I'm so glad you joined us today. Check out the sections on the Bottoms Down YouTube channel homepage, which make it easier to find classes by length, or by purpose, or by body area. If you haven't already, please click that subscribe button. Don't forget it's free, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment. In today's practice, we'll explore poses to engage the brain and get that mind and body connection. You'll need a chair and a small ball. And if you don't have a small ball, you can substitute a toilet paper roll, or you can just do it without it. Let's get started. So we're going to move forward in our chair and take just a few moments to ground our feet towards the floor. So we're really feeling like we're connected with our feet to the floor. Same thing about those sits bones. So we have those pointy bones that we sit on, and let's have those grounded to the chair. Let's close our eyes, connect to the breath. So feel your natural inhalation and exhalation. Flipping your palms up towards the ceiling, lifting up through the heart, pulling those shoulders down out of the ears. Begin to elongate the breath, inhaling a little more deeply and exhaling a little more completely. Do that again. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to your heart and set your intentions for today's practice. One more breath here. Bringing the hands down to the legs, go ahead and open your eyes. We're going to squeeze those shoulder blades up into the ears, and then we're just going to let those shoulders fall. Let's do that again. Squeeze those shoulder blades up into the ears and let them fall. One more time, just like that. And let them fall. Excellent. Let's take our right ear, and just let it fall towards our right shoulder. So just a nice little stretch here. One more breath. Let's go ahead and tuck our chin down. We're looking down at our lap, just a nice little stretch for the back of the neck. All right, and let's go to the other side. So just your natural range of motion here, feeling that stretch, right? And let's go ahead and tuck our chin one more time. Okay, go ahead and look to the front of the room. Nice. We're going to move into a cat and a cow pose series. So we'll start with cow pose, and we're going to open up through the chest. Take your thumbs to the back of the room, right? So nice opening through the chest. All right, now we're going to round the spine. Bring those hands to the thighs. Tuck the chin, let the head fall into your cat pose. We're going to do that again. Lifting up. Inhale into your cow pose. Maybe your gaze goes up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to exhale into that cat pose. Let's do that one more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Very, very good. Go ahead and release that and grab a sip of water. So let's go ahead and grab our ball and place it in our lap. We're going to be doing some yoga movements with a memory sequence. So this is all going to help us with our brain power. So we'll go through this series, and then we'll do it without me cueing and see if we can remember, okay? So our ball's in our lap to start with. We're going to come into mountain pose. All right. Now we're going to move into cat pose. So we're rounding our shoulders. Go ahead and grab that ball with your right hand. Now, we're going to come up into goalpost arms. Our hand's going to come across and grab the ball. We're going to open up. We're going to reach across, grab the ball, open up. We're going to tilt. We're going to come back center, and we're going to tilt, and we're going to come back center. We're going to bring the ball back into our lap and do that again, mountain pose. Now we're going to round down into cat pose, and we're going to grab the ball with the other hand. Then we're going to come up to goalpost arms. We're going to reach across and grab the ball, and we're going to open it up. Reach across and grab the ball and open it up. We're going to tilt and center and tilt and center. Repeat. And release. Very good. How'd you do? Did you remember? Yeah? Okay. We're going to do that same thing, and we're just going to add a couple more things onto it. Okay? So when we come back into our mountain pose, we'll leave that ball right where it is. We're going to come into an extended mountain. We're going to bring ours to our side, flip the palms up, flip the palms down, come down into mountain. All right? Then there we go. Let's grab, come into cat pose, grab that ball, right hand, come up to goalpost arms. We're going to reach across and grab the ball and open. Grab that ball and open. Remember what's next. Tilt. And up. Tilt. Flip the palms up. Flip the palms down. Very good. How'd you do? Isn't that fun? Good memory, right? Excellent work. Let's grab a sip of water. We're going to come to standing behind our chair. We're going to do a forward fold series, and we'll do this behind the chair, and then I'm going to do it into the seat of the chair. So I'm going to show you two different ways that this one works. So go ahead and step back from the back of your chair just a little bit so that your fingertips touch, but you're not, I want your arms to be straight. Now we're going to pull our belly in, and we're going to begin to let our heart fall forward. Now, you can walk your hands down the chair just a little bit. Have yourself some support. Begin to continue to let the head fall. The back stays flat. We have one more breath, and then we're going to just roll it back up. Go ahead and walk your hands back up the back of the chair, okay, and come to standing. Now, if that feels good for you, you may stay right there. If you want a little bit more, you're going to go ahead and begin, as we come down, you're going to let your head fall so that you're going to get what we call in yoga an inversion. So your head is going to be below the heart and the head is going to be down. Okay, so let's try that. Just see, if it doesn't feel good, then you're going to stay with your back flat, and your head is going to stay above your heart. Okay, let's try that again. We're going to walk it down. Okay, now go ahead and let your head fall. See how it feels. You've still got a hold of the chair, right? Let the head fall. Now, from here, what I want you to do is take your right hand and bring it over to the left side of your chair. So just a little stretch for that side waist. Bring that hand back and then go to the other side. Letting the head fall. We're going to go ahead and bring the hand back. So you've got one hand on each side of the chair, and then you're going to walk yourself back up. Okay? And release that. How did that feel? So remember, that's a great version, and if you want to stick with that version, stick with it. If you want to come with me, we're going to build a little bit more into that forward fold. So I'm going to come to the right side of my chair, all right? Now, again, I'm going to take a little step back, but as I begin to come down, just the same idea, I'm going to go ahead and have my hands in the chair for a little bit of support, but I'm going to continue to come into that forward fold, and I'm going to let my head fall. So now my head is down below my heart. Okay? So for me personally, it feels okay. I'm going to let go of the chair, and I'm going to bring my hands to the floor, or maybe to my ankles, right? Or hang on to the chair. It's fine. I'm going to walk my hands to the left. So if you got your hands on the chair, that's fine. Just take maybe your one hand comes off the chair and you move around. Let's go ahead and come center, and then we're going to go the other way. One more breath. Walk your hands back center. Now listen, final thing here. We're going to take our hands and grab our elbows. So this is called rag doll. You can bend your knees generously here if you want. That's fine. My head is just falling towards the floor. I'm going to nod my head yes. Shake my head no. Nod my head yes. I'm going to drop the hands back down towards the floor. Bend your knees generously. Now grab that chair and begin to roll yourself back up to a standing position. Super gentle here, super slow. We don't want to, it'll kind of make you dizzy if you come up out of that too quickly. How did that feel, right? Good, great forward fold. So it's a nice stretch for the back, but also we've got that inversion, so our head is down below our heart. We're getting that blood flow up into that. I mean, I know the blood flow goes up there anyway, but it's just a great inversion, all right? Okay, let's grab a sip of water. The next series is some brain switching work. So let's grab our ball. If you don't have the ball, just pretend you have a ball. It's all fine. We're going to take the ball into, and I'm going to move a little bit forward in my chair, so if you want to join me on that one. We're going to put the ball into our right hand, and we're going to push that ball up first. Then we're going to push it forward, and then we're going to bring it to the side, and then switch. Up, forward, side, switch. Up, forward, side, switch. Up, forward, side, switch. Okay, very good. I kind of pulled a fast one on you there, didn't I? Didn't tell you what I was doing. So now we're going to add the legs. So here we go. Up, that knee comes up. Forward, that leg extends out in front. Side, that knee comes open. And switch. Up, forward, side, switch, up, forward, side, switch, up, forward, side, switch, up, switch, up, Okay, very good. How did you do? All right. So the next one is another brain switching series. And I'm going to go ahead and laugh at myself to begin with because I know I'll mess up. But it's fun, right? It's fun. We laugh. It's all good. So we're going to start with just our ball. So we're bouncing and up and down and up, down, up, down, up. You got it? So that's our rhythm. Down, down, down. Now we're going to add the knees. So the knees come up to meet the ball as we bounce it. You got it? Now take the hands out, just the knees. Good. Now add the hands and bounce, and bounce. Good. Okay, so now let's stop that. So you kind of got the rhythm, right? Down, and down, and down, and down. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to keep the legs going. So let's get them going. Up, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now we're going to change the speed of the hands. So instead of that same speed, we're going to try to do it at half time. I'm already laughing because I always mess it up. Here we go. Down and up and down and up and down and down and up. It's so hard. It looks so easy to try to keep this going, right? It's brain work. It's so good for us. Down and up. Now, same. Here we go. Can we do that one more time? Let's half time the hands. Here we go. Down and down. I know. Laugh at yourself. It's okay. We all laugh at ourselves. Woo! Last one. And release. Okay, was that fun or what? Right? We got to admit, that was a little bit of fun. Let's set our ball aside. Good deal. Okay, so we're going to take our right leg and extend it out, toes to the ceiling. Lengthen nice and long through the spine. Begin to let that heart fall forward. So we want to keep the back flat. Just feel a nice stretch into that hamstring. And let's roll it up. And we're going to do that again. Lengthen and hinge. And roll it up. Really, really good. Okay, pigeon pose. So remember, ankle to knee if that, or leg if that works, or you can do ankle to ankle. Either is fine. Okay, let's lengthen through the spine and let that heart fall forward. Okay, go ahead and tuck the chin and come up. And let's just move that. I call this flutter in the butterfly wing just a little bit. And let's do that one more time. Extend and hinge. Should feel really good on those glutes. And up we go. Okay, let's do the other side. So we're going to start with pyramid. Toes point to the ceiling. Leg is straight. Lengthen through the spine. Let the heart fall forward. Oh yeah, that feels so good. And tuck the chin and roll it up. Remember, keep the back flat, right? So we're not rounding. This isn't cat pose. We're keeping the back flat so that we're working into that hamstring. Tuck the chin and roll it up. Okay, let's go ahead and do our seated pigeon. So if you prefer ankle to ankle, that's fine. Or you can do ankle to knee. Let's lengthen nice and long. Let that heart fall forward. Roll it up and flutter that butterfly wing. And do it one more time. Lengthen, hinge forward, keeping the back flat, remember? And roll it up. Really, really good. Okay, let's put our feet on the floor. Go ahead and sit back in your chair. Place your hands lightly on your thighs. Flip the palms up to the ceiling. Close your eyes and just breathe.
Pointing towards purpose. Delight in dreaming about what could be, but don't take permanent refuge in those unfulfilled dreams. Instead, start working your way to them little by little. Begin to transform those dreams and your actual reality. Give yourself credit for everything you've already been able to achieve. Then point that process of achievement directly at the dreams you long to reach. There is great value in moving towards something positive and desirable. Even if you are not fully committed or confident, you can go through the motions, and that has value too. You are at your best when you are pointing toward a meaningful purpose. That purpose will bring energy, resourcefulness, and determination to the surface. Go ahead, imagine the future in a positive way, and take a step in the direction of that future. Discover for yourself how a positive vision for the future can improve your experience of life right now.
Go ahead and open your eyes. Let's drop that right ear towards that right shoulder. Reaching up with the right hand, give the head a gentle tug as you press that left hand down towards the floor. Release it. Drop your chin towards your chest. Reach up with the hands, give the head a gentle tug. Release it. Drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. Reach up with the left hand. Give the head that gentle tug as you press that opposite hand towards the floor. Release it. Look up just slightly. Open your mouth if you want to stretch your jaw. Bring your hands to your heart. Honoring one another, we say Namaste. Thank you so much for joining today. Remember, click on that subscribe button and leave me a comment. I will see you next time.